Hello Virgo, welcome to your September 2018 reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't forget to check out my Vimeo channel. The link is below in the descriptions box, and there you'll find part 2 or the extended version of this reading. So Virgo, let's have a look at your oracle cards for September. From the House of Night, you've pulled the card of belonging. Now this one does, of course, speak about a feeling of home and feeling accepted. But more so for you, Virgo, I get a sense here of self-acceptance. Being at home and being comfortable in your own skin. From the Psychic Love Tarot, you've pulled Find Balance. Now this is equivalent to the Two of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. And it does speak about not only finding balance within yourself, but also multitasking, being able to cope with major life events, changes, and keeping everything and everyone in balance, including your own emotions. Now, from the Ganesha deck, as your overall energy here, Virgo, you've pulled the card of Surrender. With this one, it's being at rest. If you'll see, Ganesha here is lying back. He's taking a moment to reflect, a time for healing, to recuperate. And I feel that's you at present, Virgo. After going through some major life event where I feel you found it hard to maintain balance in your life. I feel for you, Virgo, there's a need to replenish your energy and recuperate, to heal and recover and get that balance, get that peace back in your life. So let's see where this goes for you. Virgo, I've already meditated on your energy, so I'm going to cut the cards here, and we will start off with the past, the present, your future energy, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening in your environment, Virgo, your hopes and fears, potential outcome, and what the overall theme is, or what this reading is about. So Virgo, let's take a look and see what the overall feeling is, or what this reading is about. And you have the Sun in reverse. So there's a lack of seeing things for what they are. I feel for you, Virgo, there's some fogged thinking, clouded judgment. A light has yet to be shone on what has happened or why something has happened in your life. But it seems to be delaying your happiness. So let's get a clarifier on that Sun card. And we have the High Priestess, which does of course speak about intuition, inner wisdom. But more so with this, I do feel for you, Virgo, that it's something hidden, and this is why you can't see it clearly. I get for you there's a need to see the truth of the situation so that you can get this clarity and start the healing process. It seems to me to be speaking about the answers lying within, or the need to listen to your instincts, your gut feeling, when it comes to finding the answers. Because I get for you that there may be a relationship here where you found it difficult to get answers from someone, from your partner. It seems to be blocking the messages. Now in the past, we have You Are One, which is the card of authenticity. Now this is one of 2 cards that are unique to this Beautiful Creatures tarot. It's not found in traditional tarot, but it's a nice card for you, Virgo, because I get, again, a card of self-love and acceptance. There may have been a blow to your self-worth or your self-esteem, but with this one, I feel there's a need for you to recognize your own uniqueness, your individuality, And you may feel that others have not appreciated you in the past, is what I'm getting. Or you may not have even appreciated yourself. Now, in the present energy, I have the Two of Cups in reverse. So it is about a failed relationship here, Virgo. Perhaps a commitment that was broken, a separation, or even a divorce. I do feel that it was an unhappy relationship, and there was a breakup. And I do feel that at present you are either divorced or separated from this person. Now, in your future energy, Virgo, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So again, I get lack of cooperation, not receiving or giving support. So it seems to suggest that there is an inequality, and we have fine balance here. So I do feel that it was a situation where you felt that someone was not giving in equally to a relationship. It may have even been a lack of equality in sharing family resources. But I feel more so it is about caring, showing compassion and love. So lacking in the future, but we'll see where this goes. As your advice, or your best path to follow, you have the Justice card, which again speaks about equality. So it seems to be the theme here. In this past relationship, or the one that you're going through a breakup or separation with, Virgo, there was a lack of balance when it came to showing care and compassion. You feel that there was unfair treatment. And with the Justice card as your advice, Virgo, it suggests that you need to remain balanced, fair when making decisions, act with a sense of doing the right thing. I feel for you, if there's any kind of energy of wanting to perhaps be spiteful or doing something out of revenge for someone who has treated you incorrectly, I think for you the message here is to think before you act, and to make sure that you act with integrity when it comes to making any future decisions. Now, with your environment, what's happening external to you that is affecting your current energy, you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's a slowdown in communication, or even blocked communication. Someone doesn't seem to be telling you the truth. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it seems like there's a blockage, and certainly a breakdown when it comes to something. I pick it up as a failed relationship. This may be the energy that is around your partner that you were separated from at present here, Virgo. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it may be that you were, it could potentially be you as well as an earth sign here, Virgo, or it could also be a partner. So it can go either way, because this is a general reading. But certainly it's an earth sign energy. The King of Pentacles in reverse is someone who may be untrustworthy. There's a sense here of not being in balance. And it could be you fearing that you are this way, Virgo. There's a sense here of stubbornness, also feeling irrelevant with that King of Pentacles in reverse. So that it could be you as an earth sign, but it could also mean that there's an earth sign around you, Virgo. It can be male or female. Now, in the outcome, You have the Magician, which is a good energy to have. It's all about being able to use your skills for good. It seems that you do have a lot of capabilities, intellect, talents, and I feel in the past you may not have used them to your best, for your highest good is what I pick up here, Virgo. It's needing to put your skills to good use, to try to manifest something and recognize what you have, because I do get this as connected to the past, whereas you may have felt a blow to your self-esteem, or feeling like you were not being recognized for your own uniqueness or what you bring to the table, Virgo. So let's give some clarification. We'll start with let's start with up here with the past. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So again, I feel that's you, Virgo. I'm picking you up as a female here, but you could also be a gentleman. In a general reading, the genders can be vice versa. And if this is not you, Virgo, it could resonate as the opposite way around. It could be a partner. But with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse as your past energy, I do pick up insecurity with this. And I get that with this card of You Are One, it's out of a blow to your self-esteem. And there's a real need for you to accept your own uniqueness, your own individuality. It is the cliche here of course, loving yourself first before anyone else can love you. That is certainly the case. And it's feeling unhopeful, very negative in terms of making positive change in your life. In the past, it seems like you may have felt that things were not going to get better, but there's a real need here for you to look within and realize that you can't change, Virgo, and that just because someone else has made you feel this way, there's a need here for you to not be stuck or keep yourself stuck in an energy where you're not feeling that you can make or manifest positive change in your life. Because I do pick this up as a failed relationship. So let's see what this Two of Cups in reverse is. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So it may have been a marriage, Virgo. I do pick this up as broken promise. Someone not coming forward to offer their love. And it's usually, the Knight of Cups in reverse is usually someone who is quite flighty. They can come, there's a sense of unrealistic expectations around someone like this. They may come in very grandiose or have a lot of romantic ideals. It speaks to me of idealism, this card. So it's someone who doesn't really, that they view love as idealistic. It's something that has an element of not being real, is what I pick up. So it seems like they may have come into you here, Virgo, but there's a sense of not being committed to a relationship for the long haul, is what I'm picking up with these cards. And also someone just not coming forward with a romantic offer, or even taking it back. So you may have been married to this person, and this could symbolize separation or divorce, or it could even be someone who proposed to you, Virgo, and then has had second thoughts. So let's get a card on the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You have the King of Wands in reverse, which is a card, again, of someone who lacks confidence, not taking a leadership role. So I do actually see this as good energy for you, Virgo, because I get the sense that you're no longer giving to a situation that was not balanced. I feel that you may have had a partner here who was very selfish, focused on themselves. Very much a feeling here of someone who wants things their own way, somewhat tyrannical, maybe a bit of a bully as well. And I feel for you, Virgo, there's a sense of that Six of Pentacles in reverse is no longer giving, no longer being willing to put a one-sided or be part of a one-sided love affair or even marriage. Now, as your advice, you have the Ace of Cups with the Justice card. So I feel for you, there's a real need to focus on getting a new love into your life. Something that's going to be equal. Someone who is, I pick it up as new love. I don't pick it up as someone from the past. I do get with this a feeling of making fair and just decisions around new love. And also I get putting something right in your life. I feel you may have been involved, Virgo, in a relationship which was very one-sided. There was not enough love shown from the other party. Of course, it can be vice versa. This could resonate as the opposite way around. But for you, Virgo, there's a real need for you to focus on getting that balance back in your life, finding equality with someone who's going to give you as much love as you give to them. Now let's have a look in your environment with that Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Chariot, which speaks of forward motion. So there is something happening slowly around you, slowly moving away from something. It could potentially be your partner who is blocking communication and has moved on. They're focused elsewhere. I think because it is attached to the Two of Cups in reverse here, that there has been someone here who has let you down. They seem to have cut you off, blocked you, Virgo, and now they seem to be on a different course, following very much feeling like they're in control of their situation here. And that may be another reason why you've felt a sense of unfair treatment here, Virgo. Now, let's have a look at that King of Pentacles in reverse as hopes and fears. You have the Fool card in reverse. So it does speak about foolishness, recklessness, I feel that this may be a partner, Virgo. I feel it's a partner. Yeah, I think you are fearing that this person has gone in a different direction and moved on without thinking of the consequences. Someone who has blindly jumped forward. I pick it up with this Chariot card. There's forward motion with this person away from you, Virgo. But I think you're fearing that this person has moved on perhaps with someone else, because I do see that King of Pentacles in reverse as a card of someone who is unfaithful or not able to be loyal. It's untrustworthiness around this person. So I think that this is what you're fearing. And let's have a look at what that outcome is with the Magician card. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. So I do get positive energy for you, Virgo, in the future with that Magician card and the Five of Wands in reverse, because I do feel a sense of you have been clouded by competition is what I'm picking up. A sense of rivalry. I do feel that someone has moved on with someone else, and it's made you feel like perhaps you were unfairly being compared or had to unfairly compete for your partner with a third party. And I do get with this one that you're wanting that peace back. You're wanting to find a peaceful resolution. And I think this is what you're trying to manifest here, Virgo. I get that it's very much not feeling like you need to compete anymore. And this is the main thing. You may have kept yourself with the Sun card and the High Priestess, that Sun card in reverse. I feel that the feeling of competition or needing to compete perhaps with someone here, I feel it's a partner that's moved on to someone else, has kept you from getting that clarity to move on. But I see it changing in this reading. I feel in the past that it has kept you in this feeling of being lacking in self-confidence, self-esteem, but I get that changing for you. And I see positive things here in terms of no longer wanting to give in to someone who is selfish, focused on only their needs and desires. And I also see you wanting to use your skills for the very good outcome of getting that peace back in your life, not feeling like you need to compete with someone else for a partner. For you, the advice is all about getting that balance back in your life, making fair and just decisions, not being led to do anything out of feelings of revenge. And I think that the karma for you will come when you can manifest this new love in your life. Something that is going to be equal in terms of what you get. Because I feel you have given into a situation here, Virgo, but you haven't got back what you wanted out of this relationship. So I'm going to leave the general reading here, Virgo, and I'm going to come right back and do the extended version. So if this is resonating, please click on my Vimeo channel. The link is below in the descriptions box. That will take you directly to part 2 of this reading. And I hope to see you there. I'll be pulling out some more cards. We'll be finding out exactly what you're going to do here in the future. We'll find out what this partner has done. We'll see if we can find out who they have gone towards. And we will also look at the outcome for you and your best path to follow. See if there's any new love on the horizon for you, Virgo. So I hope that you join me there. If not, then I wish you all the best with this, Virgo. And I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.